Alright guys, so today I have a pretty exciting video for you guys that I think you're going to really enjoy. And in this video, I'm going to be showing you guys some very early testing for some upcoming Arsenal features. Now, all of this footage and all of these screenshots were taken from one of the Arsenal devs, Skaptor's Twitch stream that he did a couple days ago. So credit to him. I will be linking the VOD down in the description below. And he also gave me permission to use all of this stuff. So I'm good to go with using it for this video. But anyways, today we're going to be taking a very early look at, again, some new Arsenal features coming out. And this is going to show a little bit of the new build mode that is coming to Arsenal, a new elo system, new competitive servers, and also a server browser feature. Now, I don't know which of these features will actually be released. Again, this is very early on and very early testing, so anything could change. So we don't really know what's to come out of all of these, but I thought it was really cool to see Skaptor still working on this stuff very early on, and I do hope that all of these features make their way to the game. Now, again, I do want to point out, though, that Crystal made a post about a week ago saying that the Arsenal devs will be taking a bit of a break until summertime. So these features shown here, I'm guessing probably won't be releasing until the summer update, but we might get some small updates until then. So some of these features could just release in a small little update sometime. I highly doubt it. I feel like most of these things will be showing up in the summer update, and there's a lot of work to still be done to all of them. But anyways, I'm going to shut up and we're going to go ahead and get into these new features coming to Arsenal. So first off, I'm going to show you guys some footage here on Skaptor's stream of him working on the new build mode for Arsenal. Now, it's very basic at the moment. The menu is very basic. There's really nothing to look at for it. He was just starting it out right here, but it's still pretty cool, and it's still some good progress that Skaptor's made on it. So currently, it seems like the system is a click and drag system where you click the brick that you want and you just drag it right into the game, and then you can place it wherever you want. Now, it looks like at the moment you can stack blocks, and also you can stack assets, so that's pretty cool. And you can also rotate things. It seems like you can rotate things quite a bit, so you might be able to get some things pretty perfect on how you want them, but I'm not really sure exactly what we'll see for the assets in the build mode. Currently, there's these small little basic bricks and some trees that Skaptor's was testing with, but obviously these are going to use actual Arsenal assets once this feature releases into the game. I'm not sure exactly if it's going to be like Piggy, where you'll have more square building, or if it's going to be how Skaptor's is showing it here, where you have some really basic bricks and you can make some things pretty much from scratch and make some awesome maps. I do kind of hope it's a little bit more complex, where you can choose different brick sizes and all that stuff, so you can make some really awesome and complex maps, but I guess we'll see how it goes. But it does look like Piggy at the moment, where you'll have some basic bricks to use, and you'll also have some basic assets from Arsenal to use, and I'm guessing eventually there'll be a little game mode tab where you can use some game mode things like spawn points and all that, and really customize your map on how you want to. And also, if you guys remember Crystal's post, Crystal did mention that there's going to probably be some custom game modes and things coming soon. So if build mode comes out and custom game modes comes out, there could be some really amazing things that you could do with this stuff. And I'm really excited to see what happens with these two new features being combined. I know if you're a boomer like me, you might have played some games like Halo back in the day, and Halo had a really fun Forge mode where you could build your own maps and also pretty much make your own game modes, and there's some really awesome and unique concepts that came from this. So I'm really excited to see if Arsenal does this. This could be a huge step in the right direction, and this could be really good for Arsenal content creators as well, because this could open up a wide variety of videos that we can actually make on this game, and we can do a lot of the ideas that we've always wanted to on Arsenal. So it's really cool to see a build mode coming out to Arsenal and custom game modes hopefully coming soon. So the next feature we're going to be looking at that Skaptor showed here is a new elo system that looks like it's coming along with a new competitive only servers mode. Now, I'll get into the competitive only servers in a little bit, but there is this new elo system and it looks really cool. Now, the only thing I'm worried about elo being into the game is if there is elo, there are a lot of hackers in Arsenal and they could easily work their way all the way up to the top max elo and then just ruin the competitive side of Arsenal for the good players of the game. So it's a little scary, but hopefully they'll figure out a way to prevent hackers from gaining elo and all this stuff. But it's really cool to see that we're going to probably be getting an elo system in Arsenal. So now the competitive players of Arsenal can really show their skills, and this is going to make it a lot more fun and a lot more competitive for the competitive side of Arsenal. And I'm really excited to see the elo in action and doing some competitive videos myself. Now, with the elo system, I did also see this where Skaptor's had this little screen where you can ready up and all that, and you can also see your gain and loss from the previous rounds. Now, I don't know if this ready up system is going to be only for like a 1v1-ish type mode, or if this ready up is going to make everybody in a competitive only server ready up and get ready to actually play the game. So I don't really know how this ready up system is going to work, but I'm kind of questioning if this is going to be for like a 1v1 only mode or something like that, where you can gain elo doing 1v1s. Not really sure, but I did notice that there's this ready up button, and if a whole server has to ready up, that might not really work very well. So I'm guessing there might be some new 1v1 modes coming with competitive only servers. I guess we'll see, but I just kind of was questioning how that's going to work. Besides that, though, you can see Skaptor's testing the elo system here. And so he pretty much just gives himself the golden gun so he can get right to the point and test it. But when he does kill the other player, the game ends, and then you get teleported back, and you get a screen where you can see your elo gain and your elo loss, and then you can also just find another match and get right back into the action and trying to up your elo again. I'm really excited to see this new elo feature, and again, a little bit ago, I did mention something about competitive only servers, and boom, here you go. Here's a screenshot. You can see there is a competitive only servers button that Skaptor's was working on here. So when you click this button, you'll be taken to competitive only servers, and then you can start playing, and this will be where you start gaining and losing your elo. And also with this, it does kind of look nice because you revamped the menu just a little bit to fit the competitive button in there. So all the settings and stuff are at the bottom left now, and I think that fits really nice and it makes the menu look smooth and good. But this is really exciting because I've always wanted competitive only servers, and now that it seems like it's going to be added into the game with the addition of elo, I'm really excited to see how this plays out. And I know a lot of people are going to be happy about this, and a lot of competitive players are going to love this new thing coming to Arsenal. Now, I'm not sure how much elo you start out with. It seems like you might start out with like 300 or 400, and then from there you can either go down or up, or maybe you'll start with 0. I'm not really sure, but yeah, at the start you're going to probably go against some pretty newbie and easy players, and then eventually you work your way up to your skill group, and then from there you're going to have to try to improve and get to higher skill groups, and hopefully you don't get ruined by hackers. Now, the next thing is this new server browser feature. Well, it's not really new. In the stream, Skaptor's actually said that this server browser feature has been in the game for about 1.5 years, but it was just never enabled or used. I'm not sure if this is going to be updated so it looks nicer and then added into the actual game. It would be cool to see a server browser like this, but then I guess people aren't going to be playing any of the modes that nobody wants to play, so you're not going to find really any servers with those modes unless they make it so it still rotates through the game modes in a server, and servers aren't just based on one mode. So we'll see how this new server browser feature works, or if it's actually going to even be added into the game. If it is added into the game, I'm not sure if servers are going to be dedicated now to one mode, or if it'll still just rotate around, but you'll be able to find the mode that you want to play a little bit more easily. And if they do add it in, I'm not against it, and I think a lot of people will like it. All right, so that's pretty much it though, showcasing the new features coming to Arsenal. So hope you guys did enjoy. Again, these features will probably not be out until the summer update, which is about in 4 months, maybe even more than 4 months. I guess we'll see. But again, we could have some smaller updates in between from now to then. So hopefully, you know, we get some stuff because we're going to need to keep Arsenal a little refreshing for the next couple months. So hopefully we get a couple of these features added in, maybe the competitive only servers or something. I think that'd be a lot of fun, play around with for a while until the big updates come out to Arsenal this summer. But I am very excited to see all these features coming to the game soon. Let me know down in the comments below what you guys think, and if you guys would change anything about these new features coming out. But anyways, I hope you guys did enjoy this video, and if you did, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on it and subscribe for some more videos like this, and I'll see you guys in the next video. So, goodbye.